Hello people, well, I don't know why I'm saying hello people, because in the middle of a video, but I'm going to have a look at the RAM inside this iMac. So, first time I've pulled out the power cable, it's a bit stiff there. Also, yeah, I have moved it up here. I forgot to mention that. Now, there's a button, and you just sort of press it, and it should pop out the RAM door, or well, become loose at least. Never really occurred to me how much of an awkward angle this is, but it is. I'm just saying. I got a stick here. It's only a 2 gig. Try to see if putting it in does something. I guess so. So let me do that. Okay, so I'm turning it on. As you can see, awkward angle, but it's been turned on. I've not bothered to put the RAM door on yet. Keyword. I should have, of course, it's got drawn out instructions. Why wouldn't it? On there, but yeah, there's like 2 things you pull up to the side, and it brings the sort of like RAM drawer, I guess. But yeah, see you in a sec. Unbright show first. Why is this so stupid? There we go. That was my fault. And now it's not focusing. There we go. Let's see. And yes, I have actually upgraded the RAM just then, although it's at 33. I guess the stick I'll put in isn't actually 1600 megahertz, so I've just slowed down the RAM. Oh well, I'll take it out then and just leave it at 8 for now. But yeah, I will probably, I mean, at some point I will upgrade the RAM, let's be real. They'll win, but it will be upgraded even further. So, yeah. Guess when you think about it, the GPU on and this is almost the highest end option, right? I've just realised 775M, we've gone up to 80, right? Unless there's an A5 for mobile because they're weird. I don't know. Well, either way, let's do the one thing that you have probably been waiting for. Linux. It took me way too long to put the RAM door back in, just so you know. I don't know, I'll put that RAM back in the laptop that I stole it from. Because, yeah, lower clock speed and stuff. Okay, supposedly, the USB has been burnt or whatever. Written with, I don't know. So I shall shut it down, turn it on, and boot into it. I'm not sure if this distro actually has a partitioning thing. If not, I'll use Endeavour OS. And I don't know why I'm holding down option. I don't actually need to hold down option thanks to open core boot menu thing. So I'm just waiting. Install repair cactus. I did a video about this a couple months ago. Maybe it was only like a month ago. Yeah, see what it's like. This beat screen, I love this beat screen. I know it's just Plymouth, but it looks so nice, although apart from that, I'm not certain it's supposed to look like that. Pretty sure it's supposed to be a bit different, the loading bit, but yeah. Just waiting for it, I guess. I'm gonna use Endeavour OS. I'm just trying to meet risk getting rid of the install, so yeah, just waiting for it. And here we go. Don't ask me why there's 3 different options for it, because I don't know. Come on. Ooh. This suddenly turned into BSD. That's what like the font looks like. No, it says Endeavour OS. Yeah. Okay. So this GPU isn't supported by the latest drivers on Linux either. I guess it makes sense. I guess the releases are synced up because that's about the same as the Windows drivers. Or was it like 430 something and I was like 470? I don't know. Just whatever, I guess. So I'm in Endeavour OS. I had to switch the install. I've connected to Wi-Fi. I'll do this online. Why not? Yeah. So I'm just gonna install this, and yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so I've got Minecraft 1.8. No, 1.20.2. This is the default settings, except from I've changed the FOV and the VSync. That's the 2 changes I've done, and no GUI scale. So essentially the same changes, and I'm getting about 60 with it dipping below sort of 50 to a bit more to sort of 60 FPS. That's like half the performance on then Mac OS. Don't know why. Okay, so I'm installing Sea Skylines on Linux. Boom. Okay, so I'm reinstalling it because I was doing stuff with partitions. I could have probably just modified the grub, but I've beat it into an installer, so might as well redo this. Online. I've connected to the Wi-Fi and stuff. Just waiting, I guess. If I'm being honest, this isn't the fastest installer, as you can see. It does annoy me. I've said this before. Keyboard and mouse doesn't work. The wireless ones, I mean. That symbol above. So it'd be that one. 3. No. 11, blah 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 blah, yeah. Don't really want X-Face for terminal or Funa. I think that's fine. So let's go on. Okay, so it's installed. Firefox automatically opened. I realised when I hit like boot in the grub that I made a bit of mistake. I forgot to install the LTS kernel. That's the mistake. So yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure I said no to the X-Face terminal. Just saying. Yeah, so I'll show now install a couple of packages. Parry, lacti, fish, and so on. So I'm basically installing the. I'm going to attempt to install these guidelines again, but this time I'm going to do Proton because I've seen people use Proton experimental on ProtonDB, experimental quite recently. Yeah. Well, actually, a couple said 803. It's 804, but whatever. Yeah. So I've selected Proton right. Not native, so it will result in worse performance. People seem to forget that at the end of the day, Proton does affect the performance, and that's why the using native versions is preferable. However, C Skylines has had quite a big history of randomly breaking on Linux. I mean, when it works really nicely, but when it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. And also, same seems to apply for macOS. So, just saying. But yeah, it's probably downloading Proton right now before it's getting the C Skylines. But yeah, see you in a bit. I've got an idea. Where I've been wanting to do it, I just forgot until sort of now. What I'm going to do is install Mate. I'm just going to install the whole of Mate for this for a couple of reasons. So here we go. Put my password in, and yeah. Okay, so I'm up here. You might be asking why. The simple reason is I want to get my i3 config. You have to put in the USB 2 port, for God's sake. I've also got plug-in keyboard and mouse. Whoa! So I've copied over the files onto the USB. I've got the wallpaper and the i3. Although, if I'm being honest, I'll probably change the wallpaper to be mountain line wallpaper on the iMac. Bit more appropriate. I'm saying that as if having the snow leopard wallpaper on this is appropriate, but who cares? Eject, and what I do, this is going to annoy people because, spoiler alert, the shutdown command doesn't work. That's literally why, otherwise I would actually not do that. But anyways, and time to run. We also need to install Fair, I've just realised. No, it's already installed, good. And focus, you stupid piece of camera. Come on. I'll just do it. In theory, I should have a whole new desktop. And I'll have an error in my i3 file. Oh yeah, that was already there in the first place. Oops. Don't worry about that. That was already a thing. Presumably there's not more. Oh, I've not got micro. Oh no. The problem is, let me try and find it. Is it's to do with this, I believe, is what it complains about. No, apparently I still have one. At least I can show the error. For unknown window. Is it because I don't have PyCom? Maybe. I don't know. I think I've just found the source of the error. There's a bunch of random numbers there when there definitely shouldn't be. I had to also not use. Boom! The only problem is Mate panel's not here for some bizarre reason. Don't ask me. I've launched Mate panel manually. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I know why. It's because Zec. It's because I'm an idiot for because that's how exec works. Oh my god. Ignore me, that's my fault. So in theory, if I log in and log out, I should all be fine. Mate panel, PyCom, all of that the wallpaper should all work. But I think I'll first change the wallpaper to Mountain Lion. Okay, so I've got the thing saved. So what I should just do is change this to an 8 because that's just the version number in the file name. And theoretically, I should now have the wallpaper as the thing, the Mountain Lion wallpaper when I log in. So let's close, it's, you know, whatever, you know what, shut down now. No, not shut down, actually, you just do log out, basically, and then wait for it, and then log back in. Ignore the horrible brightness, there we go. So I keep on pressing the lock brightness, what is it, exposure button. It is. Not sure the screen's full brightness and I can't really control it because this is the original iMac, you know, Apple USB keyboard, which doesn't have brightness controls. And this, I could do whatever and it won't work. Without messing about, which I should do at some point. Yeah, I've changed the thing. I should have also bought my PyCom config, because from what I can tell, it looks like it's using some weird Endeavour OS one, and I don't like it. Well, it's more or less I don't like the fade animation. It's too slow. But yeah. Another thing, focus for God's sake. Another weird, bizarre thing is when I do that, I've just noticed. If you didn't notice, basically when it was in full screen, nothing was transparent. But when you do this split screen like this, for some bizarre reason, this bit's transparent, that isn't. Don't ask, because I genuinely don't know. I've probably just thought what it is, and I'm just a bit of an idiot. Is it because, yeah, it's literally when you're focusing on it, it goes opaque, and when it's not, it's transparent. Oh, I'm an idiot. Ignore me. I'm gonna go back to try and place these skylines. That's what I'm gonna do. Surprised it's not showing any ads that it has on by default. Maybe like me setting it off is account wide. I don't know. Could swear I saw them recently. Maybe it's just no new ads. Because I know you can disable it. It's just I'd never bother unless it's like my main computer. Let's be real. It's launching apparently. I should probably like test out OBS on here. That'd be an idea, wouldn't it? Seems a bit to just crash. That's a bit worse than what was happening on the native Linux version. I could probably go look at ProtonDB, but I think for now I'd go and put my focus onto something very subtle but quite different. Let's get the theme sorted so I have the same theme. Apply. is the theme that I use, and then what I do for the panel is I change the color to be black, like that. And then yeah, it's pretty much almost the same config I have on my other computer. The icon theme's different, which yeah, I definitely don't use that. I think I just use the Mate theme. Maybe I use Minter. I can't remember. I think I use one of those as my themes. So yeah. So it should be a lot more similar to what I'm used to. I will also do it on the laptop. Don't worry about that. Don't really know what else to do. So guess that's gonna be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Unless yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and goodbye.